Within the dynamic landscape of global communication, English has ascended beyond its cultural and national boundaries to become a ubiquitous lingua franca. This phenomenon is observed not merely in international institutions and business negotiations, but seeps through academic partnerships, scientific discourse, and digital social interactions. The rise of English as a primary bridge language prompts a critical examination of its impacts on multilingual contexts and the coexistence of global and local linguistic practices. The emergence of English as a lingua franca, ELF, is rooted in geopolitical, economic, and technological developments, especially post-World War II. Formerly associated with the United Kingdom and later the United States, English gradually evolved from a dominant colonial language into a pragmatic choice for neutral, cross-cultural communication. In the current epoch, speakers of ELF are far more likely to be non-native users than native speakers, reflecting the adaptive versatility of the language. At the core of ELF is its fluid character. Unlike prescriptive native varieties, ELF functions dynamically, flexibly adapting to the communicative needs of diverse interlocutors. In a multinational conference, for example, an engineer from Brazil, a scientist from South Korea, and a diplomat from Germany may negotiate meaning together through a simplified, modified, and pragmatically oriented form of English. Misunderstandings or unfamiliar idioms are often clarified, local expressions imported, and collective intelligibility privileged over strict grammatical accuracy. This evolving pragmatics demonstrates both the democratizing function and the limitations of ELF. The expansion of ELF, however, does not occur within a linguistic vacuum. It interfaces with rich, multilingual realities. In European classrooms, children engage in English lessons not as passive recipients, but as active agents, frequently code switching between mother tongues and ELF. Across African cities, urban youths navigate French, Swahili, local dialects, and English, selecting the code that aligns best with the communicative goal and social context. Such practices reveal that multilingualism is not eroded by the prevalence of ELF, but is often reconstituted, hybridized, and made more visible. Nevertheless, the rise of ELF is not without contestation. Language ideologies persist that associate native speaker norms with authority and legitimacy, sometimes marginalizing local varieties and speakers who diverge from standard forms. Policies that mandate English as the medium of instruction may unintentionally diminish indigenous linguistic heritage and create inequalities for those without access to proficient English education. Conversely, proponents argue that widespread ELF usage opens unprecedented channels for international mobility, scholarship, and cooperative problem-solving. The relationship between ELF and multilingualism thus emerges as complex and multidimensional. Rather than a zero-sum contest, prevailing research frames their interaction as mutually constitutive. The global entrenchment of English enhances opportunities for multilingual exchange, while the features of ELF are shaped, contested, and enriched by the multilingual speakers who appropriate, transform, and redefine its usage. In conclusion, the ascendance of English as a lingua franca presents both opportunities and challenges for multilingual societies. While fostering global connectivity and understanding, it raises critical questions about linguistic equity, identity, and diversity. The enduring resilience of multilingual practices, however, suggests that as English continues to mediate across cultural divides, it will do so not at the expense of local languages, but in ongoing negotiation with their enduring presence and vitality.